See, everything outside our dimension, that's eternity. Eternity looking down on us. In eternity, where there is no time, nothing can grow, nothing can become, nothing changes. So death created time to grow the things that it would kill. And you are reborn, but into the same life that you've always been born into.
Now, out of every TV series or movies, Rust Cohle must be one of the most interesting characters I've ever seen.
Talk about Cohle. We heard some stories.
Kind of a strange guy, huh?
Strange, yeah.
Look, I'd consider myself a realist, all right? But in philosophical terms, I'm what's called a pessimist.
Okay, what's that mean?
Means I'm bad at parties.
Mostly because throughout the series, you're gonna notice that Rust speaks about the existence of the self and how that came about.
I think human consciousness was a tragic misstep in evolution. We became too self-aware. Nature created an aspect of nature separate from itself. We are creatures that should not exist by natural law.
And it's very interesting how he mentions the self-awareness and how we became so much self-aware to such a point where we call ourselves individuals. And basically this capacity to be so much self-aware is the cause of humans' condition. One of the most memorable scenes, there's Rust that talks about how everything we experience is the same thing since it's part of a dream.
To realize that all your life, not all your love, all your hate, all your memory, all your pain, it was all the same thing. It was all the same dream, a dream that you had inside a locked room. A dream about being a person.
If you listen carefully, when he talks about the illusion of certainty,
See, we all got what I call a life trap. There's gene deep certainty that things will be different, that you'll move to another city and meet the people that'll be the friends for the rest of your life, that you'll fall in love and be fulfilled, fucking fulfillment, and closure.
in which we hope that things will get better eventually. That in itself is the mechanism that strengthens the existence of the self, and mostly the illusion that the self is real. And all this can be defined as a need for psychological security. But why is that? Well, imagining a future where everything is settled and you'll be happy, or things will get better eventually, that gives you comfort. And that creates a need for psychological security. In order to sustain this belief that we are each somebody, we have to believe, we have to have this comfort that something will change in the future, or that maybe we'll become somebody, giving us the idea that we are real and that we are somebody, when in reality, as Russ said,
Everybody's nobody.
Well, that sounds god fucking awful, Russ.